Oh, oh my God. Hello out there. We are on the air. What a great start. Ready or not, here we come. They can't hide. It's stream time. I'm going to send out the pat signal. It's Super Bowl 61 coming up in just a couple minutes. Just be a moment there. Hey, Dean, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Landon, hello, hello. We'll be getting started very shortly. Just sending out the second link. All right. Hey, Dice, welcome. Saying let's go, birds. Appreciate the support. Oh, yeah, why don't we go through those right quick right now? We'll view the yearly awards. Third time in NFL history, a defensive player has won MVP, and the first time in I'm always unsure. I think that Lawrence Taylor got it for the '86 season, not he won the award in '86 for the '85 season. So I believe it's been exactly 40 years in this universe since a defensive player has won MVP. It's 40 or 41. Coach of the year is D'Amico Ryans of the Houston Texans. Shout out to Corey. Oh, well, we did an accidental sound check there. Oh my, sorry guys, technical difficulties as I accidentally clicked off my own stream while trying to do the quality check. Gold, welcome. Yes, everyone seems to be against the Chiefs, which is good for me having a fan base today. Debo Samuel, Offensive Player of the Year again. I feel like he's sneakily won it two or three times now. Obviously, the MVP is also the Defensive Player of the Year in his conference. It's Snoop Lindsay. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Pat Weaver of the St. Louis Rams. So shout out to you, Dean. Yes, let's go indeed. Defensive Rookie of the Year, shout out to you, Landon. It's Gil Flanagan. Really no surprise there. Best Q. Really? Huh. You know what? Maybe it was that second last game we played the Commanders. I don't know. But hey, Jiggles got it. I thought it was going to go to his honor. I'll take it. I'll take it. Landon saying it should have been Ankrum. Yes. Should have been the other linebacker you drafted. CMC gets best halfback. Poor O'Shea. Hopefully, he had enough touchdowns and yardage to become an X factor. Oh, that's right. The end of season upgrades are here. That's one of the benefits of being in the big game is if your players got upgraded, you get to use that. So we'll take a gander. William Lafontaine de la Tour d'Autrive, best offensive lineman in the conference. A lot of familiar names. Tariq Woolen, who set the NFL record for single season interceptions by one, but a 74-year-old record is nothing to scoff at. Asterisk, there's like 2 to 3 more games per season now. Chase McLaughlin, the kicker of the year. To the AFC, because we don't leave people out. Jalen Waddle, Offensive Player of the Year. So Corey cleaning up in awards so far. Max Crosby, the depoy. Offensive Rookie of the Year is the Chargers' R.J. Brooks. So Landon hitting on the young fellas in both conferences. Kenny Hardy, I'll be honest, who? For the Tennessee Titans. Well, it should have been MVP, says Gold. Landon pumped about RJ. CJ Stroud, QB of the year. Josh Jacobs, running back of the year. Waddle, obviously, wide receiver. Brett Cleary of the Ravens. Again, who? But good to see it. Max Crosby of the Steelers, obviously. Will Anderson of the Texans. More awards for more Texans. L'Jarius Sneed, who we are about to see in this game. Dyson K9 wins the Masterton. And Cairo Santos winning Kicker of the Year in the AFC. Much to my chagrin, I dig Tyler Bass. I didn't love how the AI moved on from them. Speaking of, I'll get more into it. Like I'll probably post the updated trade rules later tonight or tomorrow. Don't worry, it'll be before free agency begins. But one thing that's going to go along with that, I am going to give a financial break for user teams for the following three positions: fullback, kicker, and punter. It's the reason being the AI just always signs those positions to league minimums. So, and they just churn like crazy. So I'm not going to dissuade people from being loyal to a player at those positions. So yeah, well, I'll just give out a flat figure later, but wanted to let that be known now. Hey, Hobbsy, welcome, welcome. All right, we saw the yearly awards. Let's hit some of the pregame pressers and see what there is to see. Coach, your team has a chance to make history this week as the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to complete an undefeated season. How's your team handling the pressure? I like how it's just two versions of the same thing. We're unfazed, we're locked in. I like how affirmative this is as opposed to unfazed. Like, why even imply that we could be phased? Everybody in that locker room is locked in. We all know we have to win this game, or the only part of history we're going to be is another undefeated team to choke when it mattered most. Shout out Slim, choke. We earned 10 staff points. All right, we'll take that. PR talking points for Slim, says Dice. Coach, you've been up against the Chiefs this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Can you end their streak? I always pick the same thing because it's a good reward if you get it. We've been over this. You've heard me say this a million times. Yes, everyone has plus 10 break tackle. And if we get this, surprise, surprise, we will get 2,500 XP for the whole team, which is great. Who would have guessed hot team in the Super Bowl? Let's just quickly see if there's any other upgrades I want to do before this one. Oh, Hobbsy's here. We got to get Hobbsy in. Hobbsy, what would you like me to upgrade you in? Run stopper, power rusher, or speed rusher? Tell me how you want to be built, Hoss. Have we edited Hobbsy's ability? No. He's. What do you mean by ability? Like he does both power and finesse moves. Power rusher? You got it, Hoss. His primary has always been run stopper, but always good to have that pass rushing skill there. Plus 2 power moves. Very good. Very good. His overall goes up as well, so that's always light to see. Light to see. Nice to see. Sorry, that was Snoop. And yes, I did. Thank you for the reminder, though. Yeah, let's just keep going on run support. I like what that. Whoa! Sorry for anyone wearing headphones. That's a lot of things that were gained, though. Nice, nice. Yep, those are what I want. Gotta give our tight end beast his upgrade. Ooh. Not bad at all. And he got it, guys. He's up to superstar dev trait. Let's see what abilities he's got. Yes. And let's go arm bar. I like those stiff arm animations. I don't think he's a big juker. Or reach for. It's tough. There's a lot of good abilities, but I'm not going to think about it too much. Armbar it is. He had no abilities before the game, and that's all I'm going to do for now. I am going to quickly confirm on Snoop, though, and we'll see. Maybe some other guys got dev trade upgrades. Not going to burn through the whole roster and look. Ooh, Shay. Okay, we got to check this. I know Freight Train's the one I want, and yeah, his superstar abilities are fine. No one else got anything, of course, there, because no one had the reps. All that's the same. Obviously, Musgrave got... Hey, I'm thrilled that we got two. Dotrieve, he was already superstar, so that wasn't going to change. Big thing, let's check, make sure I have Elite Edge Rusher as his fourth ability. Yes, it is. Edge Threat Elite, that's what it's called. But that's what's been missing for the past couple games for our boy. Do I have anyone else that could... Oh, right, corner. Ah! Hooray. So the game only allows you to have 3 X Factor players active at one time. I will give some details on the options we can do with that as well. That'll go in the rule updates that'll be coming. Mostly a couple trade tweaks, but some roster building stuff. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Good. Let's quickly take a look at the Chiefs roster as I am taking more time than I wanted. Mahomes, natural 99, spooky. Isaiah Pacheco, natural 99, spooky. Hollywood Brown, our former wide receiver, we basically gifted to the Chiefs. We did get a draft pick back, second rounder. Dice saying, this is my moment to take all the time. Appreciate you, Haas. But we basically gifted Hollywood Brown there because he signed with the Chiefs in real life. We got Ice Bear Wyndham and needed to give him snaps. And Rashi Rice has been banished from our game for real-life transgressions. They've won Weathersby, who got the rare double upgrade last season from normal dev to superstar in his rookie year. Beastly receiver at 22 years old. Nicole Hardman, who, looking for his 4th Super Bowl, is just like a locker room guy. He waves a great towel. Potter is the primary tight end. Travis Kelce is out there, but this could be his last season. Their O-line, I think, is better than mine. Their middle is just crazy. It's part of the reason Pacheco got up to an X Factor. They just widened the holes for him. No pause. Admittedly, a lot of these are the temporary upgrades. Chris Jones, beast. Terrifying D-tackle. Like, we could definitely lose this game. Oh, they're down at least one player. Okay, that's encouraging. That 74 kick accuracy gives me some hope that maybe Rosas will shank something. Watch, he's amazing. And 71 for their punter. A couple young fellas. Let's see their pick situation. They don't have their second. Right, that's what we got in the Hollywood Brown trade when we traded him there 2 seasons ago. Now, we did beat the Chiefs in a game earlier this season. That was a very long time ago. Regular season. Yes, we beat them back in week 4 only by 1 score, 27-20. And if memory serves, that made them 1-3. And then they just won the rest of the season. They have not lost since we beat them in week 4. So let's be there. Let's go 2-0 against them. Oh God, words are hard. The 14-3 Kansas City Chiefs against the 17-0 Arizona Cardinals. Chiefs having their 2021 Golden State Warriors run. Maybe the last one in the tank for the dynasty. They want their 4th. The Cardinals are saying it's our time now. We don't want to be the 07 Patriots. We want to be the 72 Dolphins. Does it say where we're playing? It'll say at some point in the game. I'm going to double check because it's this game, you know? In Miami. Thank you, Landon. Only way they'll see a Super Bowl. Ooh, oh, wait, you know what I love? The chance to match the 72 Dolphins in Miami. How lovely. That's the one thing they taught you in sports journalism school. Come up with an angle no matter what they give you. Dice saying, let's go Birds. Indeed. No argument here. Are we hearing Godin and Davis? No, it's just my old ass. Thank you, D-Chuck. Seahawks. A lot of the GMs out here wishing me luck to try and stop the CPU from winning another one. Who's the halftime show, Landon? Carly Rae Jepsen, obviously. Like, she has her big breakout in 2026, so the people are hungry. Oh, we should have done Super Bowl squares in the Discord, says Dice. Great call. D-Chuck saying Taylor Swift? No, she's in the press box. Potentially watching, I'm not going to predict a relationship, but her 2 years earlier gentleman caller, Travis Kelce, could be his last game. You could say that about a few players, but he's now below an 80 overall at 36. Like, both him and Aaron Donald, this could be their last hurrah. D-Chuck saying by this point in her life has she bought the Chiefs? If you guys want, we could make that canon. Although, like, why would the Chiefs owners sell? But hey, for fun. In this universe, Swift publishes an album about Kelce this week. Ooh! And the first one's incomplete. It's knocked out. D-Chuck saying she'd make him a Godfather offer. 2nd and 10 from the 25. I do like that they update the logos for every Superb Owl. 4-yard pickup on the pass to Isaiah Pacheco. Third and 6. It's complete. Pacheco holds on. It'll be a first down as they get to the 20-yard line. Good job by him holding on to the ball as he was hit immediately on contact. Guys, maybe guard that man. 3 straight passes to Pacheco has given them dividends. Up to the 44, up to the Cardinals 44, pardon me. Past midfield, on the cusp of field goal range. Connects with Hollywood Brown, and against his former team, gets the first score in his first Super Bowl, as the Chiefs did not make it last year after we traded him there. This being the first Super Bowl for Hollywood Brown as well. Chiefs haven't lost in 16 games because they've been spamming wheel routes, says Dice. Landon says, ouch. Gold says, yikes. This happened last game. The Saints got ahead on us. This Chiefs team is very good. I'll get scared if our offense is just incapable of doing anything, you know? The Ice Bear gets up to the 25. Gold saying they aren't that good. Only beat his team 73-13. Yikes. But Jiggles had a hell of a season himself. Two tight ends out there. It's a handoff to O'Shea. You know what? If you're picking up 16 yards first time you're touching the ball, with that many tight ends, they knew the run was coming. Didn't mean they could stop it. The big fella, who's now an X Factor, which gives us 3 on offense for the first time. 9 on the second carry of the game, right up to midfield. 25 yards and 2 touches. Not a bad start, Rick. Another one. Oh, the jukes. 13 more yards. Slick Rick is feeling it today. It's only a ploy, play action. And Jiggles sees the pass rush coming, throws it out of bounds. Good call, because we are in field goal range. It's not time to be risky. It's the first quarter, no hero ball yet. Nice. Ayuk. Oh, 3rd and inches. We'll see what the team chooses to do here. Just convert it so we don't have to second guess anything. Clean run, easy first down. Didn't get much more than he needed, but he got enough. Jiggles finds the Ice Bear. 1st and goal at the 3. 23-yard pickup for the big fella. Touchdown to Luke Musgrave, the brand new superstar. The kick is up. The kick is good. This game is tied. Yes, the chat feeling Musgrave right now. And honestly, thank goodness Jack and Bix aren't here to see their Packer tight end succeed elsewhere. They were wasting him, though. He was not putting up numbers in that system. Let's see how the Chiefs answer back. Chase Young fumble. Snoop, the MVP. One MVP turns it over. The other MVP scoops it on up. Let's take a look at this replay. How clean a fumble is this? Any doubts? Nope. There's no tuck. There's no knee hitting the ground. Good, clean turnover. Jiggles takes out onto the field from the 17. Excellent field position now for the Cardinals. Oh, and my beloved pistol double stack. Finding the Ice Bear. 5-yard pickup. Nicely done. Tiny Stolar's sighting. Makes the catch. Gain of 3 yards. Surprised that he was able to hold on. Oh, 4 yards. Correction. Didn't mean to undersell you there, Tiny. 3rd and 2. Big play. Held on to despite multiple points of contact. Brandon Ayuk. I think that's his first catch of the game. Pardon me, his second. 1st and goal, 3 yards out. Fullback sighting. Oh, O'Shea just shakes the man off. Now you're dealing with the X Factor. O'Shea, touchdown. Cardinals lead. Look at this. He's too little. I think Hobbsy's a fan of O'Shea. I certainly am too, but it always feels like you light up a little more than most for him there. Dicker to make it a 7-point lead. The kick's up. The kick is good. Neat thing about the momentum meter is it's perfectly even since it's a neutral site game. Not sure what the factors are per se, but I do like that tweak. When this game gets something right, it deserves a tip of the hat. Some would certainly argue, and I couldn't disagree, it might be too overpowered in some stadiums. But I feel like that's kind of the fun, you know? Like there is a home field advantage for, say, the Packers in Lambeau in December. Snoop, good boy. My dog is going to see that and be reminded of the time he saw me, came sprinting in the house while I was sitting in my chair playing the show a few years ago, pounced on me, we both went tumbling over the chair. That's right. Snoop's MVP. Not since Lawrence Taylor. That's all you have to say. Oh, Chase being like, you know what? I'm going to be the defensive line goat of the playoff run, though. Getting his second of the day. Mahomes takes the seat on back-to-back plays. Wow. What a BB to Hollywood Brown. But Danielson able to bring him down a mere 3 yards away from the first down marker. So maybe the weirdest 3 and out you'll ever see. 2 big losses, an even bigger gain, but we're back here. Oh, fight him off, Ice Bear. Got about 6 extra yards after first contact. Two tight ends on the field again. It's bully ball here. Indeed, the Cardinals did come to play, Landon. Only 1 yard. But you know what? Again, this Chiefs team is crazy good. Yeah, they won 17 straight. Oh, no. 16 straight. 13 straight to close out the regular season, 3 straight in the playoffs to bring them to this point. We know it's a pass. Tiny's out. Jiggles. Good. Knew he was going down, so he threw the ball away instead. Live to fight another day. So it's a 3 and out right back. All the credit in the world to the Chiefs. That was a big stand. Oh, stop. Oh, so close to a perfect punt. Oh, my God. How sad is it I still get more excited for punts than anything else? There's just a gentle beauty to giving up a possession in a successful way. Data breaks it up. 99 hit power, sprinting in, cracked him right in the solar plexus. Wide open. That's Weathersby. First down. His first catch of the day, a 22-yard pickup. Need to keep our foot on the gas here, guys. Maintain the pressure. Do not allow points, please. Do not allow a tie, certainly. Hollywood Brown wide open. Couldn't tell if he beat man, or it looked like he beat man coverage, because otherwise someone was just leaving a wide open zone. 3 catches for 90 yards. He is a weapon. Potter on the catch. Another first down as Mahomes is feeling himself and marching down the field into the Cardinals' red zone. We are absolutely in field goal range, and they're a threat to score on any play right now. Oh, Pacheco shakes off the swerve hit. Gets brought down by a gang tackle. 7-yard pickup on the catch. Looks like we'll get one more snap to close out the first quarter here, barring an incompletion. I did say barring an incompletion. The hard man drops it. 3rd and 3 now. Ben, do not break. Force that kick. I said force the kick. Not an extra point kick. Do I need to specify? Wheel route, Pacheco. Touchdown. And potentially a fun touchdown dance. Credit where due. Landon calling out the wheel route cheese. All tied up. The Ice Bear will kneel. So this has to be the last play of the quarter, right? Right? First down for O'Shea, up to the Cardinals 38. That will end Q1. We're all tied up here. The Chiefs have not run the ball yet. 15 passing plays, and it's working. Couldn't stop the corner. No gain. McDuffie. Ooh, and O'Shea's got his X Factor lit up. Nice. Caught by Ayuk. Broken up. Tough. No, Kelsey's the second string tight end. You'll only see him in like running down sets, which they haven't run the ball yet, let alone tease running it yet. 3rd and 10. Complete. Jameson Williams. Always the big play threat. Gets us in field goal range up to the Chiefs 33. I believe that's his first catch of the day. Oh, beautiful. Found the open seam. He was wide open. Surprised that he got caught up to. Two tight ends out there. No, 3. Because oh no, 2. Sometimes I'll get Jimbo Jane and Luke Musgrave confused, unfortunately, because they both have the star under them now. So no gain. That'll take the X Factor away from O'Shea. Incomplete. Come on, guys. All right. Please don't turn the ball over at least, but I would love a first down. Let's not stop this drive here. Attaboy, Luke. First down and then some, about 15 on the catch. Look, if you guys want to see a tight end wearing number 87, you got one right here. He's even wearing red and white. Held on to it. Nicely done, Ice Bear. 7 yards on the catch. 10 yards out. They're stacking the box. O'Shea runs. Oh, my God. Take those ankles. They'll call it down at the 1. I mean, I guess he clearly landed with his whole upper body and the ball in the end zone, but his knee probably hit first. I'll give him that. I form. 2 tight ends. And O'Shea decides to try and bounce the run outside and get stuffed. All right, got 3 wideouts there. Back to O'Shea a second time. Zone run this go, and it is good. His second running score of the day. Cardinals back on top. Not a lot of defense to be seen. Each team only punting once thus far. Indeed, Landon, it is a shootout. 75 yards on 11 plays for the Cards. Including, I believe, 2 third down conversions, so just close. That's D'Angelo O'Connor on first contact. Nicely done. He's either a superstar or an X Factor. We'll have to find out once we hit the offseason. Gold saying the Chiefs like playing high-scoring games. Very true. Broken up, tipped, Data. Pick 6, Wakabayashi. I cannot wait to see the replay on that. That is just pure RNG and situational greatness. Swerve knocks it out of his hands. Data, right place, right time. Potter just practically laterals it. 49er bounce for the Cardinals. Yes. A few games ago, that's right, the Buda Baker volleyball volley into Dre Greenlaw's hands. That one going a much shorter distance. We take those. Absolutely a lucky bounce. Always happy when it's Data, the 7th round pick. Definitely Hobbsy, yes. Big momentum swing. Both with the meter and just as far as the game. Dice mentioning Birds by 14, points off turnovers 14, and they're the first rush for the Chiefs of the day. That's why they're not doing it. Aaron Donald snatching your ass up in a bear trap. The man's a Hall of Famer in real life, retiring after the 2023 season. Imagine he has 3 more? Ooh, my. So empty backfield, not doing it again, and it's a gang tackle. It's Snoop, it's Donald. I think Hobbsy and the Waterboy were involved too, not Boucher on the Saints. Unfortunate member of team management to reference. They're gonna choke. Okay, it was a very bad possession. They're not choking, but the 5th sack of the day for the Cardinals as we're seeing some separation. That's right, Jiggles. That elite edge threat is a huge superstar ability, and I'm now questioning my thoughts on moving Snoop to D-tackle next season. Why would I change this? I guess I could always move him back. We could run the experiment. They got a punt. Oh, there's blocks. Ice Bear running right up the middle, up into field goal range. Nice. Like, it's definitely not set in stone yet, but I love the way the second quarter has started. Wow, Ayuk. Wow, Ayuk. Like, getting that throw into that tight of a window was crazy, but Ayuk was a star there. Yes, caught at midfield, Dice. We all drink. Jiggles just wanting Snoop moved inside for the Saints-Cardinals rematch next season. But the reason being I wanted to move Snoop inside. He's a big fella, and I have D'Angelo O'Connor ready to go at left end. You need to find room for a guy like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Long off season. Plans obviously change. O'Shea. Beastly little run there. 1st and goal now, 3 yards out. What was the trade to bring Connor to the Cards? I traded actually that pick I got for Hollywood Brown. 3rd rushing TD of the day for O'Shea. The Chiefs' 2nd round pick this year. The justification being basically the same exchange that I got for Ben Nance with Alaska. The Texans got Connor at the end of the 3rd round, so they used the 3rd round pick. They assumed the risk. He was a hidden dev. Suitable overall, I believe he was a 73 out of the draft. So Basically, since they took the risk of him being a normal dev, I traded them we agreed what would most likely be a late second, which is the Chiefs one. So indeed, it'll be pick 63 of the draft if the Cardinals can pull through. 4 minutes left in the half. The pressure is on. Couple glowing X's underneath people here. Oh, Snoop runs past him, but it's still a TFL. Wakabayashi on first contact. Hey, Corey, welcome, welcome. We're not going for 80 per se, but like what happens, happens. I mean, the first football game I ever watched and paid attention to was Super Bowl 29. God, I'm old. And if it weren't for the crazy first half, watching Steve Young just throwing BBs to Jerry Rice, would I be a 49ers fan today? Yes, I jumped on a bandwagon. I just have stayed on it for 30 years. They have had 2 turnovers. One being a Mahomes fumble and Snoop recovering. Hey, Snoop! The real-life Snoop is here. Oh, and he's giving me one of my wife's flip-flops. Oh, yes. Hello, little friend. Jiggles saying, putting the old in old man sports. Yes, indeed. You're a good boy and you have multiple sacks. Unlike what happened after your trip to the doctor last year. Yes. I'm sorry about that. It's amazing you trust me again. Here, you give this back to Mom. Or not. It's your choice. Here, he gave me one of your slippers because he's nice and gives gifts. Oh, going outside without me. Enjoy. And Mahomes is going to eat some turf. Resign week. I figure we'll do a healthy 24 hours. Is that too long? I don't know. I want to give everyone a chance. Maybe not 24. Maybe we'll do a 22 hours or something. Give ourselves more of the evening for free agency. You guys can let me know. Dennis, David, and K9 watching this together and both resolving to lead their teams beat the Cards next season. Ooh, are we talking some 2007 banana boat situation? Is this like LeBron, Wade, and Bosch agreeing to meet up? Oh, good 2 hours. Do you have an approximate QB franchise tag cost? I have no clue. And Jiggles with the rush. Sorry, guys, of a bombardment of comments. 22 hours work, says Jiggles. 3-yard pickup by our Jiggles. So calling a timeout, I guess, looking for extra points. Honestly, this far back, I might run out the clock and just take the ball in the second half. But hey, you do you. Jameson Williams, first down. I assume they'll be hurrying up a wee bit now as we'll be entering the final minute of the half. Yeah, Corey, I would potentially give Stroud the bank. I wish there was a way of knowing. I think it's the franchise tag is supposed to be the average of the top 5 salaries at the position, but I don't know if Madden's good enough to get that right. Break up on the catch. So, a drop. Underneath route to Musgrave, only 4 yards is not going to cut the mustard. Yeah, 50, 60 million range seems right. It's complete. Musgrave again. 2 timeouts have been used, so I assume they're hurrying here. No. Why are you calling your last timeout now? That doesn't make sense. You're too far away. And Jiggles throws it away, deciding to hold on to some of the clock. Yes, indeed, Hobbsy. Great point. Cardinals better finish the job. Seems like there's a fair number of users gunning for the Super Bowl next year. Absolutely. Nothing's guaranteed. I want at least one first sack taken of the day. And in an understandable situation. He was looking for the deep shot, so that'll just let the half run out. Cardinals will receive to start second half. So, credit to the O-line, playing like stars. No turnovers yet. As we look at Andy Reid, it's so weird seeing a coach that looks like an actual human being, other than these weird NPC options Madden gives us. -5 rushing yards as I hit puberty. Sorry, guys. It would be the first user Super Bowl crown in this universe. Chiefs won Super Bowl 59. So winning 3 straight in this reality. Then the Bills got their first in Super Bowl 60, but they are a CPU-run team. So this would be the first. Come on, Ice Bear. Oh, just need to beat 2 more guys and he might have had it. But hey, I will never be mad about taking a kickoff up to the 32. That is a good game. That's almost one less first down you need to get. The pistol double stack. Oh, my favorite formation. I mean, it was a nothing burger of a play. 2 yards. What a pittance. But still, it's just cool to see such a wacky lineup. Saints' biggest competition in the NFC South is Bryce Young and the Panthers, who have like $100 million in cap space coming up. First down for the Ice Bear. Ooh, we get a replay of this one. Just a nice cut, getting a few extra yards there. Snead on the tackle. Yeah, Hobbsy, if you want, we'll invite you to the Discord. I mean, no reason not to, yeah. If one of you guys wants to throw him an invite in the interim, by all means. Otherwise, I will do it. Gold wanting Bryce Young on the Patriots. I'm really glad that, obviously not the circumstances. I wish Alaska was still able to control his teams. But I find it really fun that I get to help GM the Browns next season. D-Chuck saying nobody should want Bryce Young. He was quite good in this season in this universe, and I still have faith. He's 1 season in. 4th and inches, uh-oh. This feels like a missed field goal is about to happen. 42 yards is in the danger zone. Tiny. You're better than that. Where's the vision? From the NFL logo. 59 yards. Dicker. You can put that on the board. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. There's D'Angelo Connor. He wants to start next season. I could have him at linebacker. Quality problem. I have too many guys. So much Bryce Young chat in the chat. Good boy, Snoop. When MVPs attack. Yeah, I'm just going to say to the chat, the streets have been saying this. Very much an inside joke for like 4 people there. Mahomes. Hobbsy! How does it feel to get your hands on Patrick Mahomes? No pause, Hobbsy. Shoots a little Usain Bolt arrow. You know it's been a good day for the D-line when you're getting repeats on animations now. D-Chuck saying the route is on. 8 sacks for the team. That's right. That is a big yikes. Having Snoop back Having his mojo back, huge. Because it all compounds, you know? They decide to run to avoid safety risk. They're going to have to punt from the 4. And Ice Bear's scary. Uh-oh, no blockers. It's a fair catch, but at midfield. Drink. Dice was calling for the blocked punt to sweep the leg. Oh, Landon, if you think I haven't already been worrying about the offseason, trust and believe I have a little handwritten notebook full of like draft plans for the Browns, some targets for the Cardinals and 49ers. Oh, you get yourself that extra yardage, boy. Hell yeah. First down. Heck, I'm not going to spoil anything, but basically I've been talking to a user, and there's already a trade that's a done deal as soon as the free agency period starts. A couple of these cards are not going to be back regardless of the outcome here. A lot of mouths to feed, you know? In a salary cap system, you just can't fully run it back. Dice work for the offseason, that's right. Just a massive thread with his scouting philosophies. Yep, favorites list will be how the Browns will draft. It's worked really well for me with the 49ers, so I believe in myself there. Ha! T-Chuck saying, announcing some fake news about Snoop to the Seahawks. Nay. It's all people that I mentioned on the trade block. There's no surprises coming. Musgrave, first down, gets out of bounds for no reason at all. Via the streets, says Gold. 3 wide receivers all bunched up at the top of your screen. Jameson Williams holds on. Another tackle at the 1. Chiefs have been good at stuffing us just shy, but we have a big boy back there who's ready to be the weapon. Jiggles saying make sure Lane's preferred QB goes Browns. Oh, TFL. O'Shea had a few tricks in him. Didn't happen. Oh, no. Jiggles doesn't have to worry because, trust me, the collusion has been in. If you don't think I've talked to Landon, talked to Dice, talked to D-Chuck in a way, and found out people's QB plans so I can plan the Browns accordingly, you'd be crazy. I mean, it's more so mutual understanding, and thankfully nobody really wants the guy that I really want, and vice versa. In a fun way, we've kind of shared a few notes. 3rd and goal. There it is. The Ice Bear gets himself a tutty. Oh! Wow. Mark, you don't even know your own QB's last name. He probably should be traded at this point. Who's Campbell? Are you trading Oilers goalies? I'm more amused at how you said 2 straight years. I want one guy. D-Chuck saying he's dead to him. So is it the Steelers or is it the other team you mentioned to me? Regardless, it sounds like he's going to the AFC to a team in need. Ooh, Jiggle saying Crawford's alive to him. Saints gonna have to come up with some solutions here. The buzzsaw has been run into. Snoop and Haku combining on the tackle. 2-yard pickup for Pacheco. I actually love the rumor mill that's happening in here. Wonderful. You guys make me care about this like it's a real life off season. Bat it down. Get that garbage out of here. Tayshawn is not letting Weathersby anywhere near the ball. Hopefully tonight, Dice. Asking when the new user is joining. I'll shoot him a text after the game. Like, he'll definitely want to be here before the free agency period picks up. You guys that have joined mid-season know the computer either re-signed or didn't re-sign the players on the Vikings, and they'll all be locked in as not interested. So I feel like the rush isn't really on yet. If it gets to be tomorrow and he hasn't joined, then I don't know what we're doing. Oh, thrown out of bounds. The fade route went the wrong way. The game's such a blowout, we've all moved on, says Dice. Fair.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing us.
There's Jelani Woods, big fella. Nothing doing, so it'll be a punt. Jones, of course, on the tackle. That's why I was worried about running inside. I feel like more of the success has been when you've been going behind the guards and tackles, not under center. As much as I love Dotree, the inner linemen on the defense for the Chiefs are a problem. Chiefs ball, 1 minute left here in the third. Interception, Wakabayashi, his second of the game. Bello. Yeah, it's honestly, it is either Data most likely or O'Shea. O'Shea has the 3 scores, but 2 picks, including a pick 6, that might get you where you need to be. I think he's a TFL also. Empty backfield, so foot's just on the gas apparently. Oh my God! Tiny Stolars absolutely mossing McDuffie. He hopped on his back for a piggyback ride in midair. We got to see the replay. Hobbsy wants the Vikings user. Okay, that's not quite as crazy as it initially looked, but he made it like he turned his body into a scorpion shape in midair, just back to back with McDuffie making the catch. That was cool as hell. No lie. So Stolar is a 28-yard touchdown reception. That's why I run the 2 halfback backfield, guys. Got my power fella, got my third down passing back guy, because O'Shea's not making those catches, you know? I do love that Jiggles just threw that ball as high as possible for a 5'8" halfback to try and catch. And Haku catches him in the Tongan death grip. That is not... Wow, okay. That's not racist. That's the name of a pro wrestling move after the wrestler I named him after. Just so you guys are clear, that's not me being out of pocket. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, my God. All 12 of you are going to cancel me. Oh, Mahomes. Batted down. That's Kalen Barnes. I think former 7th round pick by the Jaguars. Jaguars. How do you pronounce it? Oh, sorry. I missed Landon's comment. Sources say Taylor Swift broke up with What did I miss? Snoop, good boy with the sack. I got to watch the replay on this. Speaking of candidates for game MVP, though, he's at 4.5. Lane was saying, sources say Taylor Swift broke up with Kelsey during halftime for this awful performance, even though he isn't playing, basically. I mean, she also would have seen Carly Rae Jepsen performing at halftime and maybe retire. What am I saying? That's such a Homer personal pick. If this is real life, we'll say it was Olivia Rodrigo and some rapper that doesn't exist yet, because they get... Wait, no. The Super Bowl is about, like, washed rappers. Ludacris. Stop it, DeMar. Jiggles will be listening. I'm glad you guys are still having fun despite this bowling shoe ball game. Maybe some catharsis for some of you guys out there. Ludacris and Olivia Rodrigo, what did you? Yeah, I didn't really realize what I just booked there. I would watch that halftime show though. Nice little medley of brutal and stand up. God, that would sound bad. Good for you, Ludacris. That is my favorite of Olivia Rodrigo's songs, which I realize makes me fairly basic. Then again, I'm a nearly 40-year-old man with a favorite Olivia Rodrigo song, so maybe I'm not as basic as I think. I just have the musical interests of a tween. Another flag. Oh, come on, man. You got the tilts going on. What are these bailouts? Good for you. Get out the way. Dice. Brava. Brava. Somebody smarter than me, get the AI to make that song. Swerve, big pressure. He applies. Bring him down. That's Connor. D'Lo Connor breaking up the pass. They're going for it. Dadgummit. I don't even know who number 81 is on this team. Whitehead. Whitehead popping off. Sorry. That's not even close to good. Pacheco. Oh, Hobbsy at least makes him feel the pain. But it's a touchdown for the Chiefs. They're first in a minute here. Yeah. You really celebrating here, Isaiah? Down by 4 scores. Sound like Shakespeare out here. Huge 3 to cut the lead to 56. Yes. And poor Chris Paul. Like, he really is, like, the best athlete I think I've seen without a ring. He's the type of guy that you absolutely could win with. He's not like a Vince Carter where it makes perfect sense that he has no rings. No, Chris Paul, it makes like no logical sense at all. Snake bitten. Like he's actually having the Ray Bork career if the Avalanche didn't happen. No, that's not an accurate comp. Bork stayed with the Bruins, and the Bruins were tragedy in the 90s. What are these catches? Oh, we're going to see the injury, but you guys saw that, right? He was horizontal in the air with one arm. He doesn't have, like, any superstar abilities or anything. That is obscene. Gold saying Bruins were tragedy until the 2010s. Hey, there is no slump buster like the Canucks. We ended the Rangers' suffering. We ended the Bruins' suffering. You're welcome. I say that as though, no, that was Tim Thomas having the best not Dominic Hasek season of the 2000s, like, of this century so far. Oh, yeah, Chris Paul definitely over Ewing and Malone. You know what? Charles Barkley, on par. They're in the same tier. Oh, 2011 Tim Thomas? Like, just to put over how crazy it was, 2011, without question, and it's not close, best season of Roberto Luongo's career, and he was absolutely the second best goalie in the regular season and playoffs. It was just Tim Thomas's year. Like, I think it's the closest I've ever come to seeing, like, one of those Ken Dryden performances. A little more obvious and prime peak hashing. No, there was a bit of an intersection with the Red Wings. Yeah, good point, Mark. Luongo did not like Boston very much. What just happened? I'm sorry, guys. I'm like actually not paying attention to the game anymore. I'm more focused on thinking about the history of the Boston Bruins. Failed fourth down. Why we're going for those? Couldn't possibly tell you. Wow, there you go. He won 2 games in the finals, 1-0. First time that happened in over 70 years. There you go. There you go. And I mean, the way he handled the Canucks, well, I mean, the Bruins in general handled the Canucks there. That team scored the most goals and allowed the fewest in the regular season that year. Boucher up to superstar. There you go, Jiggles. Oh, that's Luongo. No, Tom. Okay, I'm having trouble keeping track of the multi-messages. Indeed, I believe I got 2 dev trade upgrades. Frazier up to an X Factor. Beautiful for you, my man. Not surprised. Frazier had a monster season. And Hollywood Brown on 4 catches has 97 yards now. Sniper Myers X Factor. Oh, wow. So yeah, both guys that I wanted in that draft have come out huge for you. They're probably 2 of your best players. Talking Bruins during a Super Bowl shows how much of a blow this is. And not only that, like 15-year-old Bruins. Chiefs putting together a drive late here. Hobbsy wants it. Snoop gets it. Oh, Mark, your trolling is tremendous. No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through every single effort to keep the player that's not only probably the most fun player I've ever had in a Madden, like a defensive MVP, insane. But I named it after my wife and my dog. Like, pretty much a 0% chance I'm letting them slide. Touchdown, McCole Hardman. He's always good for one. As the Chiefs are at least wanting the box score to look a bit better. Your streets need to be swept then, Haas. And make it 52-28. The onside kick is recovered. That's Daxton Hill. Andy Reid looking furious. Looking more like Eagles, Andy Reid. Yeah, guys, believe it or not, if you read like sporting articles from 20 years ago, there was a time Andy Reid was seen as a coach that couldn't win the big one. First down for Jiggles Taylor, as it's basically now into the clock management section of the evening. Finding the Ice Bear. Oh, not that long ago, actually. For Andy Reid, says Jiggles. The Ice Bear up to 75 yards receiving on the day. Bring that clock down. It's play action. Touchdown, Luke Musgrave. Throws the high ball for the big fella to bring it on down. D-Chuck, outside the Patriots destroying the Rams, has there ever actually been a coach winning the big one? Bad manners play action TD. Oh yeah, we apparently have no sportsmanship for the CPU here. Hollywood Brown with an excellent day. It was tipped up. Nothing doing, though. Indeed, Gold. I'm not going to say what you just said out loud, just in case absolutely the wheels fall off. But oh, wait, no, I made it the title of the video. Yes, we're chasing perfection. First time in over 50 years. 54, I believe. And we're doing it in Miami, as was the Dolphins, who did it in 1972. That'll be the 2-minute warning now. Guys, I'm pretty excited because this is a drought potentially coming to an end that is pretty incredible. Potentially ending an over 70-year championship drought. Before it was the Super Bowl, I believe when the Cardinals played in St. Louis, they won the championship. Oh, Data just taking a body out. Weathersby hitting the turf. Oh yeah, I honestly, that's been part of the fun of this rebuild. Is I didn't win too quickly. Both the Falcons rebuild in 22 and the Texans in 23. I think I got the Super Bowl in the second season, and very unfulfilling. I mean, it was still fun at the time, but it's like kind of too quick a turnaround. Obviously, 3 seasons, still fast, but it feels a little more earned. There were more trials, tribulations, more of a struggle. As there are no timeouts being called, it's all but done. It'll be a delay of game penalty because the game's not smart enough to not use a motion play, and, you know. Oh, absolutely. No, it definitely is harder with this much more competition. Everyone really trying to win. Yeah, we'll do the retirements on this stream as well. I don't really know what to address with the sliders because, like, we saw a lot more scoring this year by turning down the interceptions and sacks. I mean, there have been a lot of blowouts, but there have been a lot of tight games too. Like, we had multiple ties, a lot of games hit overtime. That Saints game yesterday was excellent. It was even better pre-injury. You can put her on the board, yes. The Arizona Cardinals, for the first time ever, have won the Super Bowl. A team that started out in Chicago, moved to St. Louis before moving to Arizona, has been snake bitten for 3/4 of a century, have finally come to the top of the mountain heap. Plus 20-0 for the first time ever, an undefeated season. First time that's happened in 50 years. Nice cherry on top. Oh, I honestly did turn down the sliders. I think the main difference was Snoop hit a 99 this year, and adding Aaron Donald meant less double teams to steal someone's catchphrase. Take a picture, it'll last a lifetime. No, Taylor Swift is not happy about this one. We'll let the highlights play out because you know what? This might be the only time I get one of these. So Patrick Mahomes, 27 of 43, 347, 62%, 3 scores, 2 picks. Jiggles went 29 of 38 for 310 yards, 76% completion rate, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. The rushing game was insanely one-sided. Ricochet had 206 yards. The entire Chiefs offense combined for 4. It is an underwhelming win animation. Not going to lie there. Hollywood Brown, though, 137 yards and a touchdown. Jameson Williams, 80 yards. The Ice Bear, 8 catches, 75 and a score. Musgrave, 8 for 73, 2 scores. Pacheco, 70 and a score. And the rest, Stolars and Hardman also finding the end zone in the game. You see Travis Kelce, he had a drop. He had a drop. On the defensive side of the ball, we're just going to look at the good guys now. Haku, I need a nickname for him, but 11 total tackles. Snoop, the good boy, had 6 TFLs, 4.5 sacks. Chase Young, 5 TFLs, 3.5 sacks. Donald and Hobbsy, a sack apiece. Data with 2 interceptions, including a score. Forced fumble by Snoop, forced fumble by Chase. 1 recovery by Snoop. On the kicking team, Cameron Dicker was perfect. 1 field goal attempt for 59 yards. I'd love to know if that's a record. Obviously, we had 2 CPU ones where that could have changed. But 8 for 8 in extra points as well. He was immaculate. Could not be happier with that result. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if it was a tighter, more exciting game. You guys were hell of fun in the chat, though. We talked some old Bruins for no good reason. Landon saying the Super Bowl MVP has to be the MVP. We'll see. We'll do the quick advance now. I can do upgrades later when we're not on stream. Aaron Donald saying, let's go. I'm glad we could reward your faith, coach. It put the right kind of pressure on us to deliver and fired the guys up. Yes, his second career Super Bowl. Oh, good. I'll have the Chiefs momentum in our next game. What? The XP is amazing, though. That definitely helps. Oh, okay. So yes, we'll advance to staff week. See the retirements. I'll do a couple of items off stream, and I will advance us to the re-sign phase probably within an hour. Here's our season recap. Super Bowl MVP is Data Wakabayashi. You need to... Oh, right, Aaron Donald. When you say AD, the basketball fan in me thinks Anthony Davis. Indeed. Defensive Super Bowl MVP, defensive regular season MVP. I mean, our offense was great, but the star of the show was preventing things. All right. Trey Turner, David Bakhtiari. Ooh, field for Corey. He's going to have some replacements to make. Taron Armstead. He was a big guy. Tyler Lockett and David Andrews gone for Mark. Devontae Campbell and Tyrann Mathieu retiring. Hopkins and Feeney. Oh, Kamara retired apparently. Trent Brown. Oh, that's tough gold. I know you were playing to trade him. Honey Badger gone. Geno Smith, DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, Mike Evans. That stinks for Mike Evans because his legacy score was like 9,990 some. I don't know if he actually got into the Hall of Fame. We'll check that. Khalil Mack is done. Travis Kelsey, that was his last game. Demario Davis gets his Super Bowl. Andrew Norwell. I only had 2 retirements? Wild. Matthew Judon. Eckler is done. Micah Hyde is done. So Aaron Donald will be back next season. Staff moves? What? I thought I turned these off for... Huh. Apparently the Vikings were upset with their head coach and they canned him. I really thought I had staff firing turned off, but wow, teams are cleaning house. Maybe a coach retirement. That's a good call. That is a very good call. Anyways, I'm going to leave it on this for a while. If you guys want to hop on your own games, do your thing. I will be jumping around slightly in the shadows. There's a couple players, teams. Wait, am I doing that? Yeah. There's a couple teams that I have to fix up. I'll probably announce the advance. It'll be within an hour, though. Quickly check weekly awards, and then we'll close out the stream. Okay, yeah, it's just all of our guys. There's not really anything to do here, no. I mostly want to, because this is sort of a break in things. One thing I will say, if there's players you plan to cut, it might make sense to do it right now in this phase. You can still do it after, but if you want to sort of bridge gaps with the way the cap penalty works, there's an idea. Anyways, thank you all for coming out. This season exceeded any expectations and hopes I could have. I can be happy with this Cardinal season. Now I just have to try and run it back, scratch my rebuild itch with the Browns, and see y'all in the next one. Appreciate you. Anyways, I think I missed my sign up. You could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. Thank you. Most people saying congrats, champ. That flattery will get you guys everywhere. Take care. Have a good evening. I'll let y'all know when the next advance is on the Discord.